What's up, folks? It's your boy here, yours truly, the one and only Andre, aka Don Dre. And let's say welcome to another episode of Trini Yoker. Well, I know this is not the video you're expecting right now. You know you're looking forward to the part 2 of the mapping and other videos that I have posted, that I have to post, sorry. A number of things happened this week. I mean, we are back in New York. That's one. As some people may have known, we're back. We had a wonderful vacation and a very enjoyable time in Trinidad. And there's a couple things I want to just get off my chest because I don't want to, leave anybody in the dark of what's happening in my life. Right now, I just want everybody to keep positive energy, positive vibe. This is a positive channel. We try to promote positivity, no negative energy. I don't want no negative energy. I don't want no negative comments. I just want, uplifting hearts and spirits. And I gotta say, when we were in Trinidad, we were told that my dad, who dropped us in the airport, right, leaving us in good spirits, was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And it really break my heart, like, to know that my dad is not really a person that in and out of any hospital institutions or medical facilities for no reason whatsoever. He'd go for his annual checkups and whatnot, and he's been doing fine. Our vacation was actually going to get cut short, and then we started looking for tickets to come back to New York to be with our immediate family. However, after speaking with Daddy and Mommy and everybody, they said, no, stay and enjoy your vacation. It's fine. If I come back to New York, there's nothing I can do really. He still has to do a procedure and then in turn do an operation. So I said fine. We couldn't get a ticket to come back at that very moment, which was the very first week we were there. Anyway, we were actually getting a flight back the very same day that we were scheduled to come back. So we stayed. We, as per my dad, he said, don't worry about him. He's in good hands. Enjoy our vacation, which we did. I told him, I've been speaking to him almost every single day while we were there. This past week gone, which would have been the week of the Thursday the 8th, that's when he was scheduled to have his operation. And the whole week was just trying, like Sunday he went to church, he was prayed on by the elders and the pastor and whatnot, and we've been going every night and just consoling him and praying with him and comforting him leading up to his operation. So it was, I gotta say, his operation was a success. Thank God for the victory. And my dad is a very God-fearing man, and he had no doubt in his mind, that he would get through this. He's very spiritual and whatnot, and I gotta say, God is a good God. all the time. And thank God for his mercies, because his mercies endure forever. I want to say my dad came out victorious. He's okay. He is in the hospital still. He's recovering, and but they, they still have to monitor him. They got rid of the cancer. That in itself is a victory. So thank God for that. And he is on the road to recovery right now. So we give God praise and thanks for that. Now on the flip side of this story, a tragedy happened, like untimely. Had no idea. My uncle came and passed away on Friday, which is the day after my dad's operation. And it's just blown my mind ever since, he was my mother's brother, and we were very close. In terms of, we have a very small family, so everybody's close in our family, and it just blew my mind that he just came and passed away on Friday. I couldn't believe it, because we were just in Trinidad. We spent a lot of time together, talking on the phone. We hung out together on Mother's Day. We didn't spend as much time as we should have, because he has a lot of little conditions. He had something going on with his foot. He wasn't in the best of health, I have to say, but he was always in good spirits every time we got together. So now this tragedy that came and happened was just overwhelming for me, and I just, in a little bit of a disbelief about it, but I'm being strong. And I posted on social media, Facebook and Instagram, so whosoever has me on these platforms knew what I was going through, because I did post up a couple things, and I think it's only fair that I extend the post to YouTube, to share with my YouTube friends and family. It's not an easy time for me, and I'm feeling the pain even as I'm talking to you right now. It's just overwhelming, like I said. Anyhow, I just put together a little bit of clips, same thing like I did on Facebook and Instagram. I'm just gonna put it together, and I just added a couple more pictures just to see who he is, and he was an icon in our family, that's for sure. And every family has an icon, and he definitely was an icon to me. Growing up as a little boy, my uncle was actually really nice to us, really, really nice. I used to wash his car every day. It used to me $5 every time I wash his car. He used to work taxi, and growing up, he had a 616 Mazda and a 626 Mazda, and he always liked his car spick and span, and like fat tires and rims and music and whatnot in the car and whatnot. So that was a thing. And memories of him, there's so many, countless, but immediate memories, I know that he was definitely a family man, and he always, any events like birthdays and mainly birthdays, he would always go out and get a cake and bring the whole entire family together and just have a time, have a wonderful time. He used to like to make burgers. His specialty was making, when I was there in Trinidad, was making barbecue, and he was deemed the barbecue king, Recently he took up to burgers, which his daughter Samantha um, used to, she said like there's nobody else that can make a burger quite like her. And I believe it because I tasted the burger already. It is very tasty. And I gotta say, you know, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be hard living without him. But you know, life is, you know, death is inevitable, and life has to go on. And we all know the day is gonna come where we have to go through this. It's not an easy day. It's not a day we all look forward to, but it's a day that we have to go through. It has to happen. I pray God would, you know, give him a good journey. God will bless his soul and he'd fly with the angels. With that being said, I just want to present to you a little clip that I put together, a little memory that I have of him, and I hope you guys enjoy it. You know, I just want to celebrate his life, and you know, it's gonna be hard, but I just want to celebrate his life, and that's it. That's what I got for now. All right, take care, folks. Love you guys.